Hey y'all, I'm kind of disappointed because I've been doing a lot of reading and seeing stuff on TV. How China is in Nigeria, Uganda, and some other parts of Africa, Jesus, and Ethiopia. Oh my God. China is in certain parts of Africa, Ethiopia, South Africa. They're building up infrastructure and they're giving out loans to poor countries in Africa that they know will never pay the money back because they want to have slaves. They want to be able to, well, if you default on these loans, your copper fields are mine, your crops are mine, all this shit of yours is mine. And it's like, what the fuck is the African Parliament thinking, bro? What are you thinking? The fuck are you thinking? Like, you think China is gonna give you this money, y'all gonna and build up y'all land for your people? You smoking crack, bro? You smoking like they're doing that shit, right? They're doing that shit because they want to take all Africa's resources for them, and on top of that, they want to push out their poor people on y'all. The fuck you mean? Like it's very simple. Y'all just got out of colonialism not that long ago, bro. Maybe 200 years ago. Haven't even built y'all shit up. It's gonna take a couple more 100 years before y'all start building your own highways and shit, but y'all close. Then you want to just say, you know what, fuck it, let's give it to China because you guys can't do it yourselves. Like, come on, bro. And another thing too that's fucked up. That's our home too. Like African Americans, that's our home too. What the fuck you think is gonna happen when we see when an African American goes over to Africa? We have a culture there that's waiting for us. That's our shit. Tribes, ancestry, all that, right? And we get praised because it's like, oh yes, a brother, come back home. We get praised, right? But if you have Chinese in the Ivory Coast and certain countries that, where slavery was at, they don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to praise no African American. And they're going to take out the culture. So that's why it's like only a few countries have done this so far. I mean, it's like once you let one zombie in, I mean, eventually everyone's going to get infected. But for those countries, let that shit rock. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be civil war. It's going to be civil war over there. And then what's going to happen is China's going to put their whole army in Africa. Then what? You're going to have communism in Africa? You're going to have communism in Africa. That shit not going to happen. They're going to be fucking fighting in civil war. And then you're going to have more Africans trying to come to America. Leaving their own land because they fucked up. I mean, I won't be alive probably when that starts to happen. But, I mean, some of these contracts are for like 100 years. Some of the harbors on the Ivory Coast that China has. I seen one contract. And I don't know how, dude. Them people in power in Africa, they not for the people, bro. Either they stupid, like they don't have they not smart, or they're not for the people. They selling out. For 100 years, dude, you'll be out of office, out of your term, and there's gonna be people suffering for 100 years. It's gonna be civil war. It's gonna be the black versus the Chinese. There's gonna be civil war. There's gonna be the Congo and the Rima, Congo. You know what I mean? They're gonna come join forces and start attacking the Chinese, bro. And the Chinese gonna have their armies down there getting slaughtered. And Africans are gonna get slaughtered. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. And Africa's fucked up. Period. African Parliament fucked up.